Alright my friend, welcome to the third step, and in this step what we're going to be doing is we're going to be designing a website together using WordPress. And I hope by now you already have WordPress on your domain name and your web host. If you've not yet installed WordPress, go back to the video before this one. So there are three ways you can design a website using WordPress. There are three ways. The first one is you can design your own theme if you understand HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, and MySQL. So if you understand these languages, you can design your WordPress theme from scratch. Okay. Also, you can use an already made free WordPress theme. There are thousands of themes, already made themes that are free that you can actually use. Then you customize it, just change the names to any name of the site. So there are hundreds of thousands of free themes online as we speak right now that you can actually use. I use this method. This was the method I was using when I was getting started. Then another one, you can also use an already made premium WordPress theme. These premium WordPress themes are themes designed by professionals. This one also, they are designed by professionals, but with limited features. You don't get support when you're using a free theme. So if you have any challenge while using a theme, nobody's there to support you. But when you're using a premium theme, that's a theme you bought, the author of the theme will help you out. Like when you contact them, that okay, you're having so problem, they'll help you out with the problem you're having. But when you're using a free theme designed by someone else, if you have any challenges, nobody's going to help you. So in this tutorial, we're going to be using a free WordPress theme to design our website. Cool. So let's do a live example. So what I'll do now is I'll open my browser, then I'll log into my WordPress site. Remember? So here's my browser. Remember, we've already installed WordPress in the previous lesson. So what I'll do right now is I'll log into my WordPress dashboard. So this is how you should do it also. This is how you should log in. Enter the domain name, maybe your name or your site.com /wp login.php, or you can also use wp admin. You can use any of the two, but I prefer using login.php. They are both the same, but this is what I prefer. So I'll hit the enter button. So this is the admin login area. So what's going to happen here is I'll enter my username, then enter my password, and I'll click on login. So you should enter your username and password we created in the previous step, then you click on login. So this is where we're going to be designing our website. This is the WordPress dashboard. So now what we'll do after installing WordPress is we are going to look for a free theme to use. We're going to go to Google. So I'll open a new tab. I will say google.com. So I'll say free WordPress themes. Then I'll hit enter. So all this, where you see AD, this is advertisement. You should scroll past all this ad. So this one is saying 50 plus best free responsive WordPress themes 2019. So let's check this out. If this stuff is making sense to you, let me know. There's a comment box right below this video. Let me know if this stuff is making sense to you. So let's check this thing out. Shapely, most popular. Okay. This one thing. Then that's it coming up. Okay. So let me suppose. So this one, I think I like this thing. So, but let's check for another one. This is another one. This is another beautiful thing. This is another cool thing here. So all these themes you see here, they're actually free themes. These are themes that are already designed by professionals. So what you just do is you pick these themes, then you install it on your own website, and you run with it. So right now, if you remember, this is how our website looks right now. If you go to take my site.online, if you go to the site, see where it goes. This is how it looks right now. It has no design, just plain text and links on it. So after we finish designing our website should look like what we have here, because I want to use a design here to design our website. So I want to use this design. So when we're through designing our website, this page here should look like this. Cool. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'll say more info or download. So let's see the demo. This demo means like a tour. We just do a tour to see how the theme actually look. So this is how the theme look. See, it's a cool theme. So I think I like this thing. So I'll use this thing. So like I said, this is how our website is going to look. This take my site.online is going to look like this. Right now, this is how the theme, our design look. It's empty. So let's get started. So the first thing we need to do is we need to download this thing. I'll click on download. I hope it's a free theme. Okay, it's a free theme. So okay, it's downloading. So once our download finish, then we'll start designing our website. Okay, that's finished. So what I'll do is I'll open this, then I'll like to cut it. Then I'll paste it inside my folder on the desktop. WDA, where are you? Okay, inside this folder. Then I'll just paste it. It's called LD. This is the theme, LD 2.0.1. So we'll go back to our WordPress dashboard. Then we'll come to our dashboard. We'll move our mouse over appearance, then themes. We'll click on themes. Then these are the themes that WordPress will give you by default. These are the things given to you by WordPress by default, but they are usually too simple. So I don't recommend you use any of these themes here. So what I'll do is I'll click on admin. So you click on upload theme. So choose file. So I'll choose this LD, then open, then I'll click on install. So you see it's loading here. You see it's 21, 23, 24, 25, 27. So it's loading. You can see it here. So what is happening right now is we are uploading our theme. We are uploading this theme to our site, takemysite.online. So we're uploading to this site. That's our site. So when it's finished installing, you'll see what happened. Okay, so successfully installed already. So what you do next is you click on activate. Activate. So let's go ahead and refresh. You know, I'll open it in a new tab. I'll say take my site. See the our website looks now. So the change, it now has a different look. This was how it was looking before. So now the look is getting better, as you can see. So what we do now is, we'll begin to copy. You see here they have logo. They have a logo, but on our site there's no logo. So we're going to put a logo on the site. Then we'll create menu. You see, there are about menu, portfolio, testimonial, services, blog, our team, contact us. Different menus are on this theme. So we're going to create our menu on this same thing. So let's go back to our dashboard. So what you do now is you come to themes. Then we'll say, let's go to the dashboard first. Every theme, this was every theme has different settings. So this theme now is going to be different from another theme you're going to use. The settings will be different. So what I'll do is I'll go to themes and I'll go to customize. So what recommended actions? You see, like I said, every theme is actually different. You see different settings with every theme. This particular theme now I've not used it before, so it's kind of new. So we're actually doing a live example here together. So what I'll do is I'll follow what they ask me to do. Say install AD companion. It is highly recommended that you install the AD companion. So I'll install it and let's see what happens. Then I'll say activate. Okay, it has been activated. So let's go back to the customize again. Let's see what's going to tell us. So you say install contact form 7. It's highly recommended that you install the contact form. So install 2. And I'll activate. So plugin activated. So we'll go back to appearance and I'll say theme customize. So the third action is telling us to import demo content. So this demo content is this. It's going to import all what you see here, all you see on this page. It's going to import it and put it on our site here. As you can see, it's actually looking different from their own. So when you install a demo content, is going to take all the content of the original theme and install it on your own site. So you start editing from there. So let's say import, let's say that. This button is not working. I think what we do is we need to install recommended plugins first. So let's go ahead and install this plugins and see. We installed this one already. Then let's install these 3 plugins and see. Install. 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 So let me activate this and see. Plugin activated, then I'll activate data. Okay, this data one activate. The main one that I need to activate is the fancy boss for WordPress activate. So when I install and activate these plugins, it should work. Let me see. Come back to about LD. So install. Okay, I think it has finished installing already. So let's go ahead and see our pages and see. It's not installed. I don't think it is installed. So there are some things, my friend. There are some things that will give you a little bit of difficulty. So what you do is you try to see where the theme work. So let's refresh our site and see. It's still the same. So what I'll do is I'll use another theme, because there are some things might be broken. The files might not be complete, so it won't work. So what you do is you try that theme out. So I'm going to try another theme right now. So I'll close this one. I'll close this one still. Then I'll come back to this place. So I'm going to try this thing. I'll try this thing and see if it's going to work. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can try something else. Okay, I'll try this one. Let's try this one, see if it's going to work. So let's download it. If, my friend, don't get confused, okay? If you have any question, just let me know in the comment below. Let me know in the comment below and I'll reach out to you and help you out with your question. So there's actually the light version and the premium version for this thing. So I think we can actually download the light version. Let's see where it's going to look on our side. So I'll go back to the WordPress dashboard and I'll click on Appearance and Themes. So I'll click on Add New. then I'll upload. Upload, okay. I'll choose file, then it should be under download. Then the link should be so this is everything. So I'll open it, I'll open it, then I'll click on install. So you see our theme is installing, it's uploading. You can see it somewhere here. 57, 62, so it's almost done. So that's finished installing, so let's activate it. Activate. So our theme has been installed already. So let's see how our website look like now. So now I'll refresh it and see the way it's going to look. So as you can see, our website now has a different look. It has a different look now. So, but it's not looking totally. It's not looking. Let's see the demo. So you see the way this theme look like. This theme looks like. That's how our home is supposed to look like. So there should be a demo content for this particular theme. So let's check it out if there's a demo content. Our theme is supposed to look exactly like this. So let me see. I'll go to about Ali Giants. So yeah, recommended actions. Let's check it out. So we want us to install and activate this thing. These two things. So install and activate. Then install and activate. Let's hope this one works. So then the third thing is we import demo content. Okay, this one is going to work, my friend. This is going to work. Oof. So that's the thing with WordPress. When you're designing a website for a client and you're looking for a free theme, sometimes the theme may not work. So you have to go back and look for another theme to use. So that's what just happened. The first thing we used didn't work, but I believe this one is going to work when we finish. When the demo content finishes story, it's going to work. So my friend, I don't know why this stuff is not working. The theme is not working. So maybe the code, there's a problem with code. So what I'll do also is I'll leave this theme, then I'll go back to Google and look for other free themes. That's the problem with free themes. You get to do a lot of hard work. So let's go back to Google and look for another theme. So now remember the search free WordPress themes. Then we check this one before. Then let me see, so 70 plus best free responsive WordPress theme. So I'll open it and press what to get. You cannot see. This is iRig. Okay, let's see. iRig is a new WordPress theme that's featured. Okay, I think it's a free theme. So what to do is let's check out this thing and see. Let's see the demo first. Okay, there are different types. Let me see the agency. See, this team has different categories, different types. So they have agency, business, startup, portfolio, logistics, So I think I'll check. You see, if you remember, I told you can build a courier site with, that's a logistics site with WordPress. So this is an example. But it's pro, you have to pay for this one. So this one is pro, so this is a free thing. So let's check the live demo. Okay, the theme is pretty good. So what to do is just going to download this theme and install it and see if it's going to work out for us. So I'll come back to this link here. It says download. So let's download this. Download. They want me to enter my email address before I can download. Okay. Let me enter my email address. Then subscribe and download. So it's downloading. So this thing is downloading. So now we'll go to our WordPress. We'll go to our WordPress dashboard. We'll go to themes. Appearance. Then we click on themes. Then add new. Upload. Then choose file. Download. Then I'll check for IRE. So this is the thing here. So install. You can see right here is uploading. So otherwise I will activate this thing. You click on always make sure you activate when you finish installing. Okay, our theme has been activated, so let's go ahead and review it and see the way it looks. So refresh. So this theme is looking like it's because we've not yet installed the demo content. So let's go back and see if we can install the demo content. So I'll go to install plugin first. When you finish uploading a theme and you see option to install plugin, that's the next thing you should do. Install plugins. Then when you install plugins, then you'll be able to import demo content. So what I'll do is I will install all these plugins one after the other. Install. So it's successfully installed. Then I'll install this one too. Recommended. So I'll install all the recommended plugins. I will install all these plugins. Successfully installed. Then install demo content. So successfully installed. So I need to activate the themes. I mean the plugins. So I'll activate this. Activated. Then I'll activate this too. I will activate this Elementor too. Then I will activate demo content import. When you finish installing the theme, install the recommended plugins. After installing the recommended plugins, then you import demo content. Most things have demo content, so you import the demo content. So let's look for where to import our demo content here. Every themes are different, so you have to look for the demo content. Okay, let me go back to dashboard and see if I'll get a new menu here. Okay, Okay, let me go to customize and see if I'll get it there. It's not here, so I'll go back. So I just found something under templates, and it says we've not yet activated demo content import, and that's the plugin. So let's check it out. Begin activating plugin. So let's see. So activate. I think it has been activated. So let's go back to dashboard. So now we'll look for, see, okay, it's not here. Import demo data. That's what we're looking for. So we're going to import it. So you see, we can actually import any of this thing. So when we import this demo data, our website is going to look exactly as what you are saying here. So let's import it. Yes, import. So importing, please wait. So our demo data has finished importing. So let's go ahead and check the way our website looks now. So let's refresh it and see where it goes. And you see, our website is now looking more beautiful. See? So with this, my friend, that's how you build website using WordPress. Then one thing I would like to do is, if you take a look at the top here, we're having some menu we don't need. So what I'll do is I'll remove this sample page, then shortcode. Then I'll move contact. You see there, they are appearing twice. So in order to remove them, this is what you do. You go to dashboard, then appearance, and click on menu. Then I'll come here. Let me see the way this looks. Click links. It's actually looking normal. Then I'll check the social. Okay, normal. So what I'll do is this menu, select. I'll say primary menu. Then I'll click on save. So let's refresh this and see. So as you can see, my friend, our website is looking more beautiful. Makes sense? It's looking more beautiful. So that's how you build websites, my friend. That's how you build websites using WordPress. Then if I want to change this logo, I'll see here, edit with Elementor. Your team might not be Elementor, it might be another team. Cool. Then I'll click on edit. So it might not work this way. So what I'll do is I'll go back. Then I'll go back to this edit page. Let's see if I find our logo there. So notice appearing here. So and they see another way we can actually change the logo. So let's go back to customize. Let's see if we can change it from here. Header, menu, okay. Plus the typo. No, that's not what I'm looking for. But here is where you customize your theme. You can customize the header, the menu, the font style, the colors, the footer, everything, my friend. This way you do it. So let's see. I'm actually looking for the logo. I can't find it. So my friend, what I'm doing now is, okay, there's a new WordPress editor, and here is how it looks. Most people don't like this new editor. So what I'll do for you is I'll take it back to the old editor. So maybe we can actually change our logo from there. So I'll go to plugins, admin. This is classic editor. That's the editor that is more user friendly. Then you click on activate. So now I want us to go back to the site, visit site. Then I'll click on edit page. My friend, don't get confused. If you have any question, do let me know in the comment box, and I'll help you out with any question. Okay, it's not actually showing here. So what I'll do for you, my friend, is I'll go back to this editor. Cancel, I don't want this. Let me see. My friend, I want to apologize for these issues I'm having with WordPress. One thing about WordPress is this: if you want to use a theme, like I said before, you can have issues like maybe the theme is having problem with the code or something is missing somewhere. So I've been actually trying to like change the logo, but it's giving me some issues. So I found the solution, and here's the solution. When you go to appearance, okay, customize. Every WordPress themes have different settings. Like if you are building a new website now, you don't know where to get the demo content from. You might not know, so you have to like look for it. Okay, and it's not a bad thing that you look for it. It's normal. So if I go to customize here, I'll click on this edit button. You see, I can actually remove the logo or change the logo. So any I want to do it. So that's my friend. Then another thing I want to show you is okay, this is our dashboard. So another thing to show you now is I've showed you how to change this logo. Then I've shown you how to like edit this menu. Let me show you this part again. If you want to change your menu or add to your menu, you go to appearance, then you click on menus. Then when you click on menus, you see the primary menu. You can add to it. You can just select a page. This most recent, you can use this, and it's on that page. View all pages. Select any page, then you put it here. But before you see the page, you have to create a page here. Under here, you have to create a page here before it will appear here. So when you create a page here, then the page will appear here. So you click on it, then you click on add to menu, or you can even link it to an external link, custom link. So put the link here, then the name of the link, then add me, then it's going to come in. Then when you're done, click on save menu. So that's how you work with the menu here. Okay. And if you want to customize this home page here, you can do that by clicking on this edit with Elementor. Like I said, WordPress there's no specific way to build a website with WordPress. So you just have to get used to the new theme you are using, and master it. So this is a new theme. I've not used this theme before, so that's why it's like this. So if I want to like change this text, I can just click here, then I'll change it. I can say welcome to so I'll just say updates. Then I can also change one to change this one. There are a lot of things I can change on the site. You see, I can just click, then I'll write, click, then I'll write. Then always make sure after you finish writing, when you make any change, update. Okay, update. So that's how you do it. That's how you do it. So if I want to, like, you see this proudly powered by WordPress, that's the copyright, I can change that too. So if I want to change that, I'll go to, I think I can find that under customize. Let's go back to the dashboard. Appearance, customize. Then footer. Okay, it's not here. So it's not under the footer. And if it's not under the footer most times, it's usually under the code here, the theme editor. So usually under but you have to be careful. No, go back. I'm clicking on the wrong button. So theme editor. Then what I'll do, I'll click on I understand. If you don't understand HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, MySQL, don't toy with this code, because you are going to mess your team, you're going to mess your website up, and it won't work again. So you have to look for the file. You have to look for the file. So my friend, that's how you do it. That's how you build websites with WordPress. That's how you build websites with WordPress. So I've actually showed you some things you can start doing right now. If you have any question, you can let me know using the search box below. I mean the comment box below. You see, our website was not looking this way before, but because we use a theme, an already made theme, free theme, okay, we're able to design our website like this, even without using any code. So my friend, that's how, and I've shown you how you can edit all these wordings. So that's how you build websites with WordPress. And if you have any question, maybe if you are building a website right now and you're having any issue, okay, and you're having any issue with anything, just get in touch with me and I'll reach out to you. I'll teach you what to do I'll tell you what to do, then I'll help you out. So with that being said, my friend, I'll see you in the next lesson. And in the next lesson, instead of going through all the stress of looking for themes, okay, instead of going through all the stress of looking for themes on Google, there's a specific place you can go to. That's where I usually go to all the time. When I'm building a website, I just go there and the themes are proven to work. So when you just go there, what you just go there, pick the theme, then you import, then you install it on your site. Then when you install it, import the demo content, then you edit the content and you are good to go. So in the next video, I'll show you how to get this tool from me, and I'll show you the importance of getting this tool. So that being said, I'll see you in the next lesson.